This is my F22 Raptor. Now this thing is sick, but you know what would make it a whole lot cooler? If we added FPV. Now, you guys know I just did a video on the Hewing T2 Cruiser, which is an FPV plane that was sent to me by Hewing. So to gear up for flying FPV, I figured it would be a good start for me to hook up FPV on this small flight test plane, so I can kind of get into the groove of things before I crash a $300 plane. Now, because I don't want to just destroy this plane to add FPV to it, I think what I'm going to do is build another hatch, battery hatch, and build the FPV into it, so that way I have a swappable hatch, one for just regular flying, and then another one that has the camera and the spot for the battery built into it. Now, the first time I built this plane, I used plans, and so I still have these poster board templates that I can use to cut out a new canopy. So I should be able to just trace these on here, mark out where my score cuts are going to go, build another canopy, and then figure out how we're going to add the camera to it after that. There we go. Got the template traced over. Now we just got to cut it out, score these, and this one will be good. So I'm thinking this little stack right here will push the camera up high enough so it sticks out of the top of the canopy. Alright, so what I did was poked a small hole in the top. I don't know if I'm going to set this connector flush in there and glue it in, or if I'm just going to leave the wires exposed. I think wires exposed is a better bet. But now I can set my camera in here, and then we can take our canopy top and run it behind and over. Alright, there she is installed. This is awesome because when I go out to the field, I can just pop this off, you know, grab my other one, put it on, and I'm good to go. Like, that is sick. Alright, the camera was a bit unfocused, so I had to pop it off, sand down the back of the camera housing, and then glue it back on, but it looks better now. So we got our last little bit of daylight charged back up, and see how she does. Okay, that's cool, guys. That's cool. All right. Thank you guys for watching this video. That was the F22 Raptor with FPV. If I were to change anything, maybe I would put the FPV camera in the nose and maybe try to reinforce it with some thick foam or something around it. Just because it's kind of hard to see below me because the nose is in the way. But I was able to manage. This is a really small space and I didn't want to go too far away. This camera, it does do 200 milliwatts, but I wasn't sure about the range. I know my radio link has quite a bit of range, so I wasn't worried about that, but I was worried about video breakup and possibly losing it, so I kind of kept it near me. There's a field across from my house and I think it would be cool to like fly it out and then back, so maybe we can try that another time. But that's it. The F22 FPV Raptor with the removable FPV pod. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. We are going to do the He-Wing. China Hobby Line has batteries on the way for me for that plane. So as soon as they get here, we'll do some more flying for that plane and we'll get it geared up for FPV. And He-Wing is also sending me out a flight controller to put in the T2 Cruiser, so that will be fun. We'll try to get all of that set up and maybe try our hand at some of the autonomous auto launching and loitering and stuff like that, which I think would be really cool, something I've never done before. So keep tuned in. I've got more FPV quad stuff coming up, some places that I'm gonna go fly, so more freestyle on the way, more FPV planes on the way, and thank you for watching.